Gellert Grindelwald is positioning himself to seize absolute political control of the wizarding world. His stated objective is a devastating, all-out global war against the Muggle population. The one wizard capable of matching him, Albus Dumbledore, is legally and physically sidelined. Decades ago, during a youthful romance, Dumbledore and Grindelwald forged a blood troth, a binding magical pact that violently prevents either man from raising a wand against the other. To guarantee his success, Grindelwald has murdered a rare magical creature called a Keelan, stealing its innate ability to see the future. He now possesses absolute, flawless precognition. This diagram shows the sheer impossibility of fighting an enemy who can see the future. In a standard tactical scenario, Dumbledore's team would map out a series of strategic options. But because Grindelwald knows what they are going to do, every single logical path is cut off before it even begins. You cannot outplan someone who already knows your plan. Dumbledore realizes that logic is an immediate liability. The only way to bypass a precognitive defense is to completely abandon reason and orchestrate a strategy built entirely on pure, unpredictable chaos. If Grindelwald is working into the future to see Dumbledore's strategy, Dumbledore must ensure there is no strategy to look at. He builds a system so fragmented that not even his own team knows what the final picture is supposed to look like. To execute this, Dumbledore recruits a wildly varied group: Magizoologist Newt Scamander, his brother Theseus, Ilvermorny professor Lally Hicks, Newt's assistant Bunty, and Jacob Kowalski, a Muggle baker. When Dumbledore gathers them, he intentionally keeps them in the dark. He refuses to outline their ultimate objective or explain how their individual actions connect to the larger mission. Instead of traditional weapons or clear directives, he hands them a collection of seemingly useless, everyday items. Jacob gets a fake wooden wand. Theseus is handed a red and gold tie. Lally receives a book, and Bunty gets an unopened note. Armed with mundane items and no central communication, the group scatter blindly into hostile territory to execute disjointed tasks. By intentionally withholding the final goal, Dumbledore creates a blind spot. A precognitive enemy cannot extract a coherent future from actors who do not know their own next steps. These disjointed items quickly prove their utility. During an unexpected assassination attempt in Berlin, Jacob and Lally are cornered by a German Auror. The book Lally was given operates as a portkey, instantly teleporting them out of danger the second they are trapped. Meanwhile, Theseus is captured and thrown into the Erkstag, a secret underground prison where inmates are fed to a swarm of highly aggressive, flesh-eating manticores. Just as a giant manticore is about to swallow Theseus whole, Newt tosses him the red and gold tie. Like the book, it activates as a pre-planted magical escape hatch, pulling them from the creature's jaws and dropping them safely in Hogwarts. These items functioned as highly specific, chaotic failsafes. Dumbledore calculated that Grindelwald's linear mind would relax its guard the moment he thought he had won an encounter, making that the precise window for a hidden escape route to trigger. Grindelwald's political strategy hinges on the upcoming election in Bhutan. Traditionally, a live Keelan bows to a candidate with a pure heart to decide the leader of the wizarding world. Grindelwald uses necromancy to reanimate his dead Keelan, forcing it to bow to him and guarantee his victory. Unbeknownst to Grindelwald, the dead creature had a twin, which Newt currently hides inside his enchanted suitcase. To protect it, Bunty takes that original case and discreetly commissions 6 exact duplicates. This diagram illustrates the mathematical trap set for Grindelwald's forces. By introducing multiple identical variables, shuffling in real time, the probability of intercepting the true creature fractures. The enemy is forced to track too many overlapping targets simultaneously. Flooding the enemy's precognitive bandwidth with identical decoys operates as the ultimate shell game. It effectively strips away his foresight by overwhelming his ability to pinpoint the one truth that matters. The team arrives in Bhutan as the election gets underway. Immediately, Grindelwald's henchmen intercept them, separating the members and demanding they hand over their suitcases. Expecting the creature, the henchmen snap the latches. Instead, they trigger a violent explosion of bludgers, snapping books and multiplying pastries. The overwhelming distraction serves its exact purpose. It allows Bunty, operating entirely under the radar, to smuggle the true, living Keelan up to the main stage. The creature bypasses Grindelwald entirely and bows first to Dumbledore, then to the Basilian candidate, exposing the rigged election to the entire wizarding world. Enraged and outmaneuvered, Grindelwald reacts on pure impulse. He fires a lethal killing curse directly at Credence, an ally who turned against him. Instinctively, Dumbledore casts a protective spell to deflect the blast. This diagram shows the resulting magical paradox. Because the two wizards are bound by the blood troth, they cannot strike each other. But when Grindelwald's spell of pure destruction collides with Dumbledore's spell of pure protection aimed at a third party, the opposing forces cause the magical contract itself to violently shatter. Dumbledore defeated Grindelwald without ever having to overpower him. He engineered a highly chaotic system that neutralized the villain's foresight, driving Grindelwald into a desperate, uncalculated mistake. That single reactionary error broke an unbreakable pact, leveling the playing field for the ultimate war ahead.
And that's how the incredible story comes to an end. Every decision, every sacrifice, and every battle led to this unforgettable finale. If you enjoyed this movie recap, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more detailed movie explanations and cinematic story recaps. Also, hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next movie recap.